Did to hear? I don't know what that was. Okay, so today, I've got a few things to talk about, and it's actually regarding this story, and possibly maybe something else. Anywho, um, one of my stories, Insanity versus. No, wait, that's the wrong story. For some reason, I was thinking about that one instead. Wonderful start. Okay, so actually, the story that I want to talk about is Nightmares Become Reality. That fun-loving zombie apocalyptic story. Now, I went out with a friend today, and we went to see a movie called The Dark Tower by based on Stephen King's novel. And we had a little talk about that, and then we went out to have lunch, and then we started talking about the apocalypse, the zombie apocalypse, and that led into Resident Evil. And my friend was telling me the storyline and a character from Resident Evil, like the movies and not the video games, even though I like the video games way better. Anyways, and as he was telling me like how it all led up to this one character named Alice and everything else, I don't want to say everything, but it actually got me thinking about the cause of my story, Nightmares Become Reality. It seems kind of random, but I want to assure you guys who read that story, it is not. Because I'm the author, I should know, like, how all this logic stuff happens, but the truth is, half the time I don't. Because remember, Nightmares Become Reality was actually based off of nightmares that I've had continually throughout my life. And yeah, sometimes still I'll have zombies on the brain where they come invade my nightmares and whatnot. But now we all know about Angela. She was one of the main characters. She was the protagonist. Anyways, she was the evildoer. She was the evil spirit who wanted to kill the main character, Laura, because for some reason, Laura, or the evil spirit, wanted her vengeance upon Laura because either Laura or one of her ancestors did something to her way in the past, and so then that's been going on for how long? Why she waited till Laura came about, who knows? I have no idea. Maybe there was another person who looked exactly like Laura, well, one of her ancestors. We don't know for sure. But we know that in Resident Evil, that the world was basically getting destroyed because millionaires wanted to play God and they wanted a clean slate, and the Umbrella Corporation, and it was all because of plans and everything. Well, it got me thinking, and maybe I should straighten a few things out about Nightmares Become Reality. Now, Nightmares Become Reality, we know the evil, vengeful spirit Angela. And basically, she wanted her vengeance upon Laura, and how she did this was that she was thinking, oh, let's, raise the undead and, turn some people into zombies and then just start attacking the world. And, leave a few clues, try to destroy her family and everything. Get to her before she gets to her loved ones. Well, get to her loved ones first before her. And that plan obviously failed, or very closely failed. It was too close to call. Way too close. Anyways, and the ending, how we know the ending is that when she was finally at peace, she took some of the evil spirits with her. Well, the zombies, and those undead people turned back into people again. Well, how that happened and why the other zombies or the other undead is still in the story is because here is what actually happened. Those other undead people, how she raised the dead, well, obviously she raised some from the ground and the rest just became undead somehow. It wasn't a virus or anything, it was other vengeful spirits who wanted to come back and take their revenge, but had no physical way of doing it. So what she'd do is, because she was very powerful spirit, a very, very powerful spirit who's lived for a very long time. How she did this was that she gathered those vengeful spirits, put them into bodies that were weak and, well, capable of possession. And that's how those zombies came to be. Obviously, the spirits were, well, yeah. And that would also explain why when Laura got bit, she didn't turn. It wasn't because there was the special bite, it was just because there was a vengeful spirit in that body, and it had no effects. Now, the undead, however, well, again, sorcery. For all we know, Angela could have been a sorcerer in her past life. And I'm thinking that's might be true. I mean, there was a lot of practice in dark